vandalizing critical national infrastructure should warrant a death sentence, as far as I'm concerned.
Isn't that too harsh?
It's not too harsh.
Because
transformers, airports, transponders.
I mean, MTN just said that they've lost
clips on the rails.
You know, the vandalizing railway. There are people that even vandalize communication towers.
Telco, MTN just declared that they've lost how many millions?
It's the most wicked and despicable thing you could do, and lives could have been lost with that derailment if these trains moved at faster speed.
So derailment is something that we've struggled with as a nation. The National Bureau of Statistics released a report, and in that report they said between 2020 and 2022 we had experienced 183 derailments. So 2020, I think we had about 57, then there was 61 in 2021, and then there was 65 in 2022. But it didn't stop there. If we now go to 2023, you recall in March, we had the one where people were kidnapped, and then they had over 60 persons kidnapped and the death of 8 people. Eventually, they were freed. That was kept, you know, the Abuja-Kaduna rail was shut down for 8 months. But before then, I think there was one in January, if I'm correct. There was also one in March 26, 2024. In fact, last year had more rail derailments than usual. March 26, 2024. Then there was another one 10 days after that, March 26. There was one on the, I think it's 5th of June. Yes, 5th of June. And is this same Abuja-Kaduna? So the ones I'm talking about now, the Abuja-Kaduna rail. 5th of June, 12th of June, still at that same Asham road. So if you look at the frequency and the regularity with which this has occurred, House of Reps asked them. They summoned the Minister of Transportation last year, and then NRC at the time said, again, going back to what Benga had said earlier, it's due to vandalism and those who are stealing the track fastening clips. Here we are again. I think one thing that this tells us is that there's a certain vulnerability on that Asham, you know, port, where we keep having
happens all the
over
time.
and over again. So we now need to ensure that there are measures that have been put in place to ensure that we don't keep having this. We don't know for sure what this one is, to be fair.
Look, I can put a wager on it. It is vandalism.
Well, I want to second that.
Yeah, it most likely will be.
I agree.
But maybe we should wait until the National Bureau for Investigation Safety tells us what this is, because of course they're carrying out their investigations. But again, it points out to the vulnerability on this line and how we then need to maybe look for ways in which we can prevent this from happening.